In a small, forgotten village, hidden between mountains and forests, stood an old temple. Inside that temple was something mysterious. An ancient mirror. People said it wasn't an ordinary mirror. Whoever looked into it would not see their face, but the truth of their heart. The villagers called it the mirror that never lied. At first, only a few dared to look into it. A kind farmer once stood before the mirror. Instead of his tired face, he saw himself feeding the hungry, helping neighbors and smiling with contentment. The farmer left with peace in his heart. Another time, a greedy merchant tried. He expected to see his wealth and power. Instead, the mirror showed him stealing, cheating, and pushing people into poverty. Ashamed, he shouted, "This mirror is cursed." But the wise priest of the temple calmly said, "No, the mirror only shows the truth you carry inside." Soon, people from faraway towns began traveling just to test the mirror. Some cried with joy, others with shame. The mirror became both feared and respected. One day, a proud and arrogant man named Rajan came to the village. He was known for showing off his money, insulting the poor, and boasting about his success. Hearing the rumors, he laughed and said, "A mirror that shows truth? Nonsense. But I will prove myself the greatest of all." With his fine clothes and gold rings, Rajan entered the temple. Everyone gathered, curious about what his heart would reveal. He stood before the mirror, smiling with pride. But what he saw wiped the smile off his face. Instead of a strong, successful man, he saw a frightened boy crying in the dark. He saw jealousy burning inside him whenever someone else achieved something. He saw betrayal, lies, and the faces of people he had hurt for his own gain. Shocked, he shouted, "This is a trick! This mirror is broken." The priest shook his head. "The mirror never lies. It only shows the truth hidden behind the mask you wear." The crowd whispered. Rajan ran out in anger, but deep inside, he couldn't forget what he saw. For days, Rajan couldn't sleep. Every time he closed his eyes, the crying boy from the mirror appeared. He remembered the friends he lost, the family he ignored, and the people he crushed in his race for wealth. Finally, one night, he returned to the temple, quietly. This time, no crowd, no pride, just him and the mirror. He whispered, "Show me again." This time, he didn't see only the frightened boy. He saw himself kneeling, helping a beggar, forgiving an enemy, and smiling with real joy. For the first time in his life, Rajan's eyes filled with tears. The priest's voice echoed softly, "The mirror doesn't only show what you are, it also shows what you can be, if you choose." From that day, Rajan changed. He gave away part of his wealth to the poor. He apologized to people he had wronged. Slowly, the arrogant man became humble. The villagers, once afraid of him, began to respect him. Months later, he stood before the mirror again. This time, he didn't see a crying boy. He saw a man with kindness in his eyes, surrounded by people who loved him. And the mirror remained silent, for it had told no lie. Life is a mirror It reflects not just your face, but your heart. If you don't like what you see, don't blame the mirror. Change yourself.